Mike here at One More Level. I've commandeered the couch today to do some gaming news, something a little bit different that we haven't done too much, and I want to start doing a little bit more, but I decided to talk about something that I kind of stole the show for today, so no Ray, but she'll be back in our next episode. I wanted to talk a little bit about some stuff that's going on with Blizzard. There's been, I don't know why, but there's been a big resurgence for me. I started playing a bunch of Blizzard games again recently. I even got back into stuff like WoW, so I'm playing a little bit of everything. But there's some interesting stuff going on at Blizzard right now as far as classic games go. A lot of you guys might have seen a lot of the news posts about Diablo 2 getting its first content patch in 5 years. And just today, they announced that WarCraft 3 is going to get a patch coming up soon. Now, we don't have any information on that one just yet, but I'm very curious about specifically what we saw in the Diablo 2 patch. And I personally think that something is going on, and this, keep in mind, this is just speculation. I don't have any reason to say that this is confirmed yet, but I feel pretty strongly about this, and I'm kind of wondering if you guys do too. So if you have some input on this, please feel free to talk to me in the comments. I'm curious to see what you guys think. But anyway, I'm just going to jump into it. So Diablo 2, awesome game. I think we've pretty much all played it at this point. 15 years old, I think, 14, 15, 16 years old. It's, it's definitely up there, but it hasn't gotten a patch in some time, and they did a content patch a couple years ago, but this patch was strictly ease of use. They give it an OS X launcher, so you don't have to use a wrapper for it in newer Macs. They fixed some direct 3D bugs, some graphics rendering bugs, which actually pissed a lot of people off because a lot of people have been playing Diablo 2 with the glide wrappers recently, and so they could get it in 1080 and, fix some resolution and gamma issues. So I know there's a big subset of the community that's not that happy about that right now. But anyway, I think this is leading up to something. They made the game easier to use on modern machines. They made the game compatible with Windows 10, compatible with El Capitan, and they're seeming to do some normalizing as far as graphics are concerned. I personally think that one of two things is happening here. There's a lot of talk about this leading up to some kind of remaster for the game, because Blizzard in some of their recent patch notes indicated that, and I'm going to put some stuff up here, that this is not going to be the last you're going to see a Sanctuary, that we're going to have some more patches coming up soon with some more, with some more information, and even bigger patches potentially that they're speculating. So I think that that is a big deal. And these patches also kind of have some really vague addressments to Battle.net specifically. And not only do the old game patches have something to do with Battle.net, but some of the newer patches do as well. Some of the newer patches do as well. Thanks, Ray. So, WoW. If you guys are on the WoW PTR right now, you'll notice that there's like one thing that they're doing in this new patch, and that one thing is talking about the just really miscellaneous improvements to Battle.net. And it's really weird to me that they're not going into this, but they're basically doing an overhaul, it seems, of the back-end service that's using. So my question is, with WarCraft 3 getting Battle.net updates, Diablo 2 getting Battle.net updates, and WoW, one of undoubtedly the older games of the new games that are supported by the Battle.net client, are we seeing some kind of merger? And should we expect to see classic games on the Battle.net launcher soon? I think that would be a freaking great idea for Blizzard. And I hope that the signs that make this seem like it's something that really could happen, to me, I really think it's going to happen. Blizzard posted a job opening for a senior developer for classic games, or a senior lead for the classic games department in November. We have reason to believe that that's been fulfilled. And, they wouldn't be doing that. They wouldn't be sinking money into it unless they were really trying to revamp this. So I personally think that you should look for an upcoming announcement from Blizzard saying that, hey, our Battle.net launcher is going to have Diablo 2 and WarCraft 3 in it, maybe some old games. I mean, hell, maybe they'll bring back some crazy stuff. Who knows? I remember days of playing like Blackthorn and Lost Vikings on my SNES. Bring those back. That'd be pretty sweet. But, in the time where people are starting to look into the older games because of things, you know, that have been coming out in World of Warcraft, because of things that have been coming out in Heroes of the Storm. We just got Zul, the Necromancer from Diablo 2. I think that there's still definitely a market for those games, and I know that there are a lot of people who are massive Warcraft fans but hated StarCraft. So, I think that bringing back Warcraft 3 is a brilliant idea, and there's still a big community there that plays a bunch of custom games. So, in the original maps too, but a lot of custom maps. So I think it's a smart idea. I'd love to get your guys' input. Let me know in the comments what you think. Is Blizzard planning a big remaster of these games? Is Blizzard going to be, doing some resolution enhancements for Diablo, things like that people were doing themselves? Maybe are you pissed off because you were playing it with Glide and all of a sudden it's messed up for you? I definitely want to hear from you guys to see what you think. And I am definitely going to be on the lookout for some announcements from Blizzard, because I think something big is coming for the Battle.net launcher. I would love to see that happening, and I would love to see it kind of be more than just a hub for their main games. I personally think, and I know Blizzard probably wouldn't do this because, I feel like they do have certainly a very high standard of quality, but I think Battle.net could even work as a distribution service. Some people are even saying, is Battle.net going to be the new Steam? Do I think that? No, not necessarily. I don't think Blizzard wants a bunch of random games and indies on their platform, but I think that there's a lot of work that they could do with it. And a lot they still have yet to do, and I'm really excited to see what happens to the service, especially now because I've been jumping into a bunch of games. I'm going to also leave my Battle.net info below. Play with me. I'm in Overwatch Alpha. I'm playing WoW again, playing Heroes of the Storm, so if you want to hook it up and play a couple games, shoot me a message and we'll get on there and we'll do some running. Thanks very much, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you like some of this gaming news info, and let us know if there's something else you want us to cover. It doesn't have to be rumor or speculation. It can be, whatever. And hopefully we'll get to do some more of these news-based posts. We've got a lot of things that are in the making for the channel, so I definitely am excited to show you a couple things that I've personally been working on, and then both of us have been working on. And I know Ray has been doing a ton of streaming too, so check Ray out on Twitch. She's doing a ton of that work while I'm doing some of the back-end stuff. And I think we might have another game coming up on Twitch that we'll start playing soon too. So I'm going to leave that link down in the comments as well. I don't know what this guy's name is, but he's freaking adorable, and Ray really wanted him to be on camera today. So say hi to our fluffy friend here. But we will see you next time. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.